Viewers, today latest update from Ethiopia and Tigray clashes. Viewers, Tigray Defense Forces take Shiva Robit. It is being reported that the Tigray Defense Forces have taken control of Shiva Robit, a town in the Samin Shiva zone of the Amhara region. Shiva Robit is located 222 km away from the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. Viewers, reports from Oromo Liberation Army and Tigray Defense Force coalition say that they have captured Shiva Robit town, which is 220 km from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The next city is Debre Birhan, which is 130 km from the capital. On the other hand, the Oromo Liberation Army has taken over the Gidami districts of the region Wulega in Oromia region. As the army is carrying the army cars. And viewers, as per reports, Blinken warns of greater humanitarian and security threats in Ethiopia. United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken warned on Wednesday of the risks to Ethiopia unity if no ceasefire is reached between the government of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and opposing forces in the Tigray and Amhara regions of the country. The United States is involved in negotiation to reach a cessation of hostilities in the conflict between the government and the Tigray People Liberation Front, which broke out last year. We are deeply concerned about escalating violence, the expansion of fighting throughout the country, and what we see as a growing risk to the unity and the integrity of the state, Mr. Blinken said during his first official visit to Kenya. Mr. Blinken said any ceasefire deal would have to include lifting the humanitarian blockade on Tigray and the release of detainees. We need to see humanitarian assistance follow freely now. We need to see people detained released, and we need to see everyone engaging in an effort to resolve the differences that exist peacefully and constitutionally. Mr. Blinken said in a press conference with his Kenya counterpart Umamu. MS Umamu saw potential for a breakthrough in the ongoing negotiation, saying, "We believe in the potential of Ethiopia to find a resolution to this crisis. We believe that a ceasefire is possible." Kenya is one of the key interlocutors in the Ethiopian conflict. On Sunday, Kenya President made a surprise visit to Addis Ababa, where he held closed-door talks with Mr. Abiy and other officials. African Union envoy Obasanjo made two trips to Ethiopia this month and held meetings with the government and the TPLF. United States envoy to the Horn of Africa, Jeffrey Feltman, has recently returned from Addis Ababa on a regional trip intended to boost Mr. Obasanjo's efforts. But despite diplomatic efforts, the situation has not improved on the ground. Mass detention of Tigrayans by the Ethiopian government and military advances by the TPLF and Oromo forces have been reported this week. On Tuesday, the United Nations said the Ethiopian government has detained more than 1,000 people, mostly ethnic Tigrayans, in a widespread crackdown on supporters of Tigray liberation movement. Captive Ethiopian soldiers arrived at the Mekelle Rehabilitation Center in Tigray, Ethiopia, after a 4-day journey from Abdi Ashir. The Associated Press said one United States citizen and a number of British nationals are among those who have been detained. The United States, concerned of the risk of all-out civil war, has reiterated its call for its citizens to leave Ethiopia. Leave now while commercial flights are still available and while it is safe to do so, a senior United States official said on a call with reporters on Tuesday. The administration of United States President Joe Biden sanctioned in 6 Eritrean officials and entities last week for their role in the conflict. Reports of gang rapes, the destruction of health centers, the burning of crops, extrajudicial killing, and forced explosions have lightened the risk of famine and starvation in northern Ethiopia. Only 7% of the necessary assistance is reaching the region, and food aid inside Tigray has now run out, the United States Agency for International Development said this month. So, viewers, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.